Hello, everyone. My name is Marion with DTM Real Talk Channel. It's the channel that you can tune into, have the ability to listen to the thoughts of others about topics all over the world that touch every one of our lives. Everybody goes through basically the same thing. There is nothing new under the sun. So if you're going through, someone else has already been there. Maybe you can find hope. Maybe it's a pathway that can set you on the right road just by tuning in. So DTM Real Talk, just keeping it real. And if you like it, like us at the bottom, subscribe, and let us know just how we helped you. Just keeping it real. Nothing but love.
I'm just smiling. Welcome. This is DTM Real Talk, and we're just keeping it real tonight. And I know y'all was excited and waiting. But anyway, before I introduce my guests, I'm going to say, if this is your first time chiming in to DTM Real Talk, thank you. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. There may be something that's said that will encourage you, that will encourage somebody else, inspire you, or just make you feel all right, comfort you. We're just keeping it real. So my guest for tonight, Dacki, say hi to the good folks out there.
Well, good evening.
She went to sleep on me, y'all. I had to call and say, girl, where you at? No, I'm asleep.
Please forgive me.
That's all. In your house. Stop cutting your mouth off. You're cutting off your face and your beautiful teeth. There you go. Okay. All right. Guys, I know you guys were excited and from the recap from last week, but I did not want to tell you what her experience birthed in her. So I'm going to let her tell you tonight. But before she tells you, for those of you that did not watch the first clip nor the recap, Dacki is going to give us a little overview of her life. Yay. Just a little overview. You ain't got to do it. They can go back and watch the detail, but just a little overview. Yeah.
Okay. Good evening. You will have to go back and recap of the overview. I am Dacki, and I am the sixth child of a single parent, raised in Oak Cliffs, south of Dallas part. And I am also an overcomer. And I also am an entrepreneur. I am also birthed a book from the last time you seen me.
From her pain, y'all. From her pain.
Yes. So a little bit overcap of that is I have been delivered from drugs and alcohol 30 plus years. So to God be the glory for all of that. Very I have did some things that I was not so happy, made bad choices and had to reap some of the consequences. In that, God had allowed me to walk through this journey, through the pain of unforgiveness, to total forgiveness, now to the art of forgiveness.
Okay, so wait a minute. She is going on and on, but that's okay. I did say an overview.
Yeah, you did.
I did. Okay, so y'all go back and listen to it, because her pain of unforgiveness, her trauma, and all the things she went through birthed something inside of her. And it was a book. Dacki, tell the good folks the name of your book.
The name of my book is The Art of Forgiveness.
It's beautiful. I haven't ordered my copy yet, but I will. But yes, they will definitely see it at the end. And while you're talking, The Art of Forgiveness. Thank you so much. They're going to see it. She's so excited. So let me ask this question. So when did you know you had a book inside of you?
I had a book inside of me years ago. I used to journal after this happened, the pain happened, I started writing about it through my process. And I started journaling at least 30 years ago.
That's awesome.
But through
Yeah.
that, through the journal, I end up losing my journal. So I end up with the COVID coming out and everybody started doing Zoom online. God allowed me to start talking about this with Miriam, and I did my first DTM.
That's right. Oh,
with
yeah,
her.
I'm still part of this. Yeah.
Yes, 3 years ago, right?
Right. Actually,
It's been that long too.
couple of years ago.
About
Yeah.
a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And so through that, a lot of people were still having unforgiveness and mental issues and this and that. And I just said, okay, God, I'm ready. I'm ready. He said, well, when you are ready, it's time to release now. So I went on a fast, November the 1st, 2022. No, yeah, 2023. And December 1st, 2023, my book hit the shelf, Amazon and Barnes and Noble. So when you get the book, make sure you finished it up and write your review, please, on Barnes and Noble. I really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It's short, it's sweet, and it is tough.
So Dacki, in your book, talk about, I know you, on the last clip, you talked about the steps, which basically, it's amazing that your story is just like mine. I journaled as well, you know that. But anyway, I'm so excited. Yes. I'm so proud of you. I'm like, oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. It is through our pain and our suffering and our obstacles that we grow. And it's for us, yeah, but it's for the people around us, that they might see that there's hope, and they can see that hope inside of us. And that's the hope of the Lord Jesus Christ. So I'm very, very thankful for your stepping out by faith, yes, to accomplish God's will for you. Now, here's a question. What would you say was the highlight of your book?
Wow, it's a lot of highlights. So let me think of one particular.
1 or 2, whatever. Go ahead.
The transformation and the growth and the journey of forgiveness. So you have to allow yourself to trust you again in the process of God walking you through the pain and through this journey, because it's a life journey. It goes on and on every day. Every day you want to ask God to forgive you of the things that you know of and that you don't know. So you can politely say it, omission and commission.
That's right.
Even the thoughts. So before you lay down, you want to ask God that. When you get up, you want to ask God that. Throughout the day, you might look at somebody not in a pleasant way. You want to ask God, oh Lord, I didn't look at that person right. I didn't say that right. I didn't respond right. You want to just say, Lord, please forgive me, and keep a clean and an open heart so you can have an open mind, so God can use you at any given time when you be able to witness to someone, whether you're in the grocery store, whether you're on your job. People are watching you. You might be the only Bible somebody ever reads. And it's your lifestyle. And that is who you are and your character every day. Even in the tough time, even in the crunch time, even at deadline time, you need to always be open-minded that God can use you and you're available to be used.
Awesome. Awesome. So that was one highlight. That was very good. So give us another one. I'm excited. I can't wait to get the book, really. I should have ordered it by now, but I had no more.
The other highlight is really, I am an author. Wow. It just happened so fast. And I have a mentor that coached me through this, and she also is an author.
Absolutely.
And she's powerful too. So I just, relied on the Holy Spirit, and I trusted God. He said, release, release, release. And through that, I had an incident that happened to me on September the 29th, 2023. As I was driving, I blacked out in my car, and I went to go get something to eat, and I wanted some Chinese food, and I couldn't find it. And the third time I said, okay, God, I'm just going to turn around and go home. And through that turnaround and that decision, I lost conscious. I didn't know. I knew I was in traffic because it was a Friday evening, 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Garland, Texas. And through that, I couldn't remember what happened to me, and I lost my vision. I lost my everything. When I realized and came to, my car is one of the cars that shut down when you don't move. And so my car cut off, and I was in the middle of the freeway, the highway, or wherever I was at. I was in the middle of that, and I looked around and like, where am I? Who am I?
Wow.
What am I doing here? And so through that, God allowed me to pull over and directed me home, and I got home safe. They thought I had a stroke, but all these tests ran, and none of them came back that they could find anything.
Wow.
To God be the glory. So through that, I said, okay, you left me here for a reason. Now what? Now what? This September 29th.
Right.
And so November the 1st, after I got through talking to the Lord and fasting, December the 1st, the book hit the shelf.
Yeah. It's a reason.
So
we're here for reasons.
It's a reason. So there was work still to be done.
Absolutely.
And that means I need to touch the universe about forgiveness, because unforgiveness is really a sore appeal for someone to admit. And that's what you have to do. First of all, you must admit that you have a problem. You must admit that you have some unforgiveness in you. You must admit that you have an unclean heart. You must admit that you're trying to hold on to this and don't know how to let go. Remember, this is a life journey.
That's right. Awesome.
So that's the highlight of it. Every day I want to be better. Every day I want to make sure that I have a clean heart. Every day I want to tell somebody, let that go and move on. Let go and let God, and He'll work it out. And another highlight about the book is it's tough. You cry, you laugh, it's painful, but it is so real, down to earth real. And that is my real life story journey through this. And that's how the art of forgiveness was birthed. It is an art. It is a work. It's something you must do every day.
That's right.
To grow, and we must grow in God's grace. And when we grow in God's grace, He's able to do it for us. When we can't, He can. Is there anything that's not possible for the Lord? Is there anything too hard for the Lord? There is none. You say that I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me. Well, let Him do it.
Yes.
Stop trying to do it. So I had to move out the driver's seat and let God drive. And to that, God be the glory of all that He does. So He put some fire shut up in my bones. He put some fire up under my feet, and I had to get to moving. What else to do? What else I need to do? And so through that, not only did I birth the book, but I birthed Grace Consulting.
Talk about that. Great Consultants. Now, I knew a little bit about that some years ago, but it was in seed form. And so now it's come to fruition. So tell the good folks about Grace Consulting. Go ahead.
Well, Grace Consulting is to help you with another opportunity to soar. And you're going to be able to soar when you come out of jail, when you come out of a bad relationship, when you come any walks of life that you want to start fresh and you don't know how. Well, Grace Consulting is here to help you, guide you to get a job, get some skills, get some training, and to help you through Grace Consulting. Also to help you to step out, to be that entrepreneur, be that nonprofit organization, be whatever you want to be. I'm here to guide you through that. And that's what Grace Consulting did. By God's grace, I'm going to consult with you and I'm going to get you to the next level.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all hear that? Y'all want to be everything God has called you to be, called Grace Consultants. Ooh, bless me, Lord, before I sneeze. Oh. Yeah. Grace Consultants. You guys go there, check it out. And if you know anybody that needs help, the first thing you got to do is recognize that you need it, because you ain't coming if you know you don't think you need it. Right. So check out Grace Consultant. Is it graceconsultant.com?
Graceconsultant.com. Yes.
There we go. Check it out. And, leave comments or whatever you need to do. And if you want to get in touch with Dacki, you can do that too. We'll roll her information after this clip. And I just wanted to encourage all of you out there. There's something in your heart, in your life that God is doing. And you're pregnant. You're pregnant.
And don't forget to go to miraculousgracehouse.org.
Is that another one? Miraculous?
Yes, that is my first baby that I birthed 10 years ago.
Okay.
11 years ago.
Say it again, and we're going to run that.
Miraculous Grace House.
Miraculous Grace House. So what's going on with that one while the consultant is just coming up?
Miraculous Grace House is a nonprofit organization, and we help single parents. We help all walks of life, whatever. Mainly the children. We make sure that the children have school backpack, uniforms, or anything that they need. We help you with different things that you might need to go through, like help you walk you through different divorces, CPS, just a lot of good information. Go out to the website, and you can also donate also.
Okay, so there is a button through the website to donate.
Yes.
Okay, very well, very well. Very well.
It's just meeting, both of them is meeting the needs of our community. I love to give back, and I've been giving back to the community for a long time. And whether I knew it or not, I started giving back when I started volunteering at the foundation of the handicap home at the age of 10 years old.
Oh, wow. So it was in you very early. You just didn't know where it was going.
Yes.
I have not seen it.
I started feeding over there every day. I wanted to come home, get my homework, and get out and go over there and feed, and help the less fortunate, So I was just so humble, so grateful, so thankful, and my heart just jumping every time I got home. I knew I had to do my chores. I knew I had to do my homework, and so I can get over there a couple of hours just to feed.
And you were 10. You were 10 years old.
10 years old. That was my first job.
Doing what he was doing.
Did babysitting.
I am so excited. I'm so proud of you. You have no earthly idea.
Yeah, I never knew that I would be out feeding and working in the community like I have been doing and have done in the past 50 plus years.
Wow. That is incredible. That is incredible. Well, girl, I thank you for coming on and sharing with the good folks out there. And I want to encourage all of you to get the book, The Art of Forgiveness.
The
Art of Forgiveness. It's a process, y'all, and it's a continual.
Yes.
It's a continual walk.
Yes, it's a life journey.
Life journey. Yes.
life journey walk.
Well, Dacki, I need you to tell the good folks something to take away that they need to do, that they can become. Give the good folks some encouraging words before we sign off.
Okay, so if you don't know that you need to forgive, you want to take a personal inventory of yourself. When that come up, you say, I ain't letting that go. I'm going with my grade with that. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Just take a personal inventory and look at yourself, search your heart and ask God, what is it that I need to forgive and let go? And he'll bring it back to your remembrance. And when he do, you need to open up your mouth and confess A, B, C. Accept it, acknowledge it, believe God gonna work it out, and open your mouth and confess, I have not forgave you, and I want to forgive you today. It's not for that other person, it is for you. So today, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to your life. You worried about why you can't get that promotion, you worried about why you can't get to the next level, you worried about why you can't have that relationship, you worry why you can't be rigorous, honest with yourself. Search your soul, search your heart, and ask God to help you to forgive today. Let go and let God.
Well,
to God be the glory for all that he's done. And he's not through with me yet. I have some more babies that I'm about to birth.
I know that's right. I know that's right. That is right. That is right.
So this here is the art of forgiveness. This is the first book that I have written, and more to come. Absolutely. I'm working on more to Absolutely. Come. Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And you guys check it out, support her. If you got anything yes. to give, you have anything to give, please donate. The buttons are there. If you need counsel of any kind to get acclimated back in society, you've just come out of jail, you need help with CPS, whatever the case is, check out the website. And if Dacki can be of any assistance to you, I am absolutely certain that she will. This is yes. DTM Real Talk, and we just doing what?
Keeping it real. And we'll no other way. Like and share. And don't forget to go out and get the art of forgiveness.
Thank you. See y'all next week.
To God bless you. God bless you. To God be the glory. Thank you again, my dear friend, Marianne. And thank you for all that you do and all that you touch in lives all across. We must do this again.
Oh, my goodness, my goodness. As we wrap up today's show, I hope that you've been inspired by Dacki's incredible journey from pain to purpose. And her excitement about what God has accomplished through her was amazing. Remember, just like her, each of us face obstacles and challenges in life, but it's what we do with those experiences that truly matter. I am so proud of her. The story of the art of unforgiveness reminds me of even when the deepest pain and the hardest struggles can give birth to something so beautiful. That's when we learn, choose to learn, and grow from them. So every setback is an opportunity for growth, guys. Every trial is a chance for transformation. So as you go about your day today, I encourage you to reflect on the obstacles you've faced and the lessons you've learned from them. Embrace them as stepping stones on your path to greatness, knowing that with resilience and determination, you too can turn your pain into power and your heartache into hope. So thank you so much again for joining us today. And remember, no matter what the challenges are, no matter the challenges you face, the best is yet to come. Now, here's a question. How many of you know deep inside of your gut that the world needs to hear your story, that God needs to be seen through your life, that he needs to be put on display so that people can see him through you? People are won by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimonies. My question is, do you have a book inside of you, but you're dominated by fear or your own insecurity that tells you you can't or you're not good enough? I encourage you to take that step of faith, ask God to place the right people in your life, in your path to help you. He already did. Stay strong, stay inspired, and keep writing your own story of resilience and redemption. This is DTM Real Talk, and we're just doing what? Keeping it real.
Thanks for watching DTM Real Talk. Be sure to join us for more conversation. And oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe while you're there.